Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the 11th episode of the Atalanta Career Mode series. We've been asked a lot of questions down in the comment section below and well, let's just get straight into it. Obviously, one of the questions was that which team do I support, and obviously a lot of y'all do know, so y'all asked me what did I think about that game against Sevilla. Manchester United versus Sevilla and we got knocked out, and man, I don't know what happened. It was just awful from our side. Our finishing was, I don't know man, the keeper was absolutely insane. I'm just too sad to even think about it. Let's move on to better things. Barcelona have hired Ronald Koeman, and a lot of y'all asked me how did I say that 3-1 victory over Bayern Munich was humiliating for them. And guys, you all saw Olympic Lyon beat Man City and everybody was trolling Man City because that was humiliating for them, because the teams, the quality, I mean, there's a huge difference. Same thing applies here. Bayern Munich have a star-studded lineup, whereas we don't even have one single player who's, worthy of getting into the starting 11, which is why any loss for them against us is humiliation. So hopefully, I haven't spoken too soon and our next match is obviously against them. So I hope that they don't go ahead and, beat us by more than 2-0, because then we'll get knocked out and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, hopefully we can go ahead and again humiliate them by, taking the dub. And honestly guys, beating Bayern Munich is really humiliating for them, because that's the standard and that's the level that they are at right now. So yeah, beating them even 3-1, 1-0, 2-0, anything, it's gonna be a huge task for us. And hopefully, I don't care if we lose 1-0, it won't matter. All I want to do is qualify onto the next round. So yeah, before heading into that game though, let's first take a look at our player of the episode contenders. So one of these tired guys are gonna go ahead and win the player of the episode award. Pasalic and well, Timothy Castagna were up for the vote, and Mario Pasalic went ahead, just about managed to beat Timothy Castagna to the player of the episode award. And I think this is the first time he's won a player of the episode award, and he gets an 82 rated player of the episode card. Hopefully he can step up, and you know what, if Malinowski doesn't perform well, he'll be a great backup. And well, it is time guys, the moment that we've all been waiting for, that game against Bayern Munich. We've beaten them 3-1 on aggregate, so if we can avoid a 2-0 loss, we'll be through, and hopefully we can. And if we do, I'm gonna go ahead and give my first post-match interview, because we'll deserve it man. Beating Bayern Munich, we face City, we face Juventus, and I can safely say this is the best team. Piemonte Calcio, they have a pretty good team, but their midfield and defense, honestly, yeah, I mean, De Ligt is great. Bonucci is 30 plus years old, and well, their right back, left back isn't a sort of situation. Alexandro is pretty good, don't get me wrong, but yeah man, they don't have much depth. Then obviously City, well, their UCL pedigree, it actually is just not there. So yeah, I mean, beating City isn't a big deal. It would be a big deal if we can get past Bayern Munich though. I mean, they are a fantastic team and they've just humiliated Barca 8-2. That is not something any team can do. So yeah, they are a quality side. Hopefully we can go ahead and at least qualify, and by at least I mean even if we take an L, 1-0, that'll be fine, or even if we score and then 2-1, we just have to score, we just have to qualify. Without further ado, let's get into this match. The team that we're going to be taking to the Allianz Arena, or the Sanderson Park as it's saying here, it's a bit shaky man. We have a lot of players not in full fitness, and I've gone with the same back four that faced them last time out. They did a pretty good job. So yeah, Palomino Toloi returned to the side, so does Castagna. Gosens retains his position in the left back role. Darun and Guendouzi start as a CDMs. Alexander Nubel in goal. Malinowski and Pasalic are cams, and Zapata and Depay up top. Hopefully this pays off. 1-3 on aggregate. We should be seeing this through. It is safe to say that I've put myself in a really tough spot here, because I've built this match up so much and said that I've humiliated Bayern Munich, so this is going to be really tough to come back from if we take the L. And honestly, this is our only hope for qualifying for the Champions League next season. One of our only trophy hopes also. I mean, we've been knocked out of the Coppa Nazionale, and Serie A doesn't look like it's going to happen. So yeah, if we beat Bayern Munich, I do believe that the other teams, at least we'll be more confident against them. So yeah, without further ado, let's first take a look at their starting 11. With the 4-3-3, and they've lined up exactly the same way they did last time out. Coutinho, Lewandowski and Gnabry up top, Thiago Kimmich and Parejo in midfield, Odriozola, Nicolas Sula, Lucas Hernandez and Andrew Robertson in the back four, and in goal Manuel Neuer, who's also their captain. And well, that's exactly the way. I mean, a prime Neuer is what we faced against Sevilla. The number of saves, okay, I'm digressing right now. Let's just go ahead and kick things off. Okay, Bayern Munich start this game on the front foot, and that's a great cross played in towards Thiago Alcantara, and wow, that is Bayern Munich, guys. That is exactly what I was feeling. What a fantastic start for them. Felipe Coutinho, honestly on the first instance I thought that he messed his cross up, but then Thiago just bombed into the box with a lot of space, and then on his left foot, volleyed it into the back of the net, and now it's 1-0 already. This game is looking like it's going to be a really long one. We really do need somebody to step up because Josip Ilicic isn't here today to bail us out. Mario Pasalic on the ball. Oh, that's a good turn, but that was even better defending from Niklas Süle. We are barely keeping possession, and one thing that has actually been on my mind is that I don't know why we don't score from crosses and the opposition always does seem to score, and now we just can't even keep possession. This is just all too weird, man. Malinowski gets on the ball and looks like we're going to have a first chance here as Duvan Zapata has just bodied Lucas Hernandez. Takes the shot on. My god. We should have cut it back, but still, man, Duvan Zapata, he's an absolute tank. Darun on the ball looking for Pasalic and does find him. He did set up the first goal last time out. Oh, that's just beautiful from him. Mario Pasalic has made his way into the box. This is beautiful from Mario Pasalic. Niklas Süle. Wow, man, this guy has been an absolute rock at the back. Oh, come on. Timothy Castagna has messed up here and he's given the ball straight to Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho plays this one to Andrew Robertson. Okay, decent from Castagna, but the chance isn't dead yet as Coutinho has whipped this one in. Palomino with the great clearance, and I guess that's it for this half. Wow, I didn't even realize this, but Depay has picked up an injury and I'm not going to risk it at all. So at the halftime break, I'm bringing him off for Luis Muriel and I really don't want to take any risks. Matteo Guendouzi on the ball. Ruslan Malinowski, I think this is the first time he's going to touch the ball in today's match. Does so and earns us a corner. Ruslan Malinowski looking to whip this one in towards Duvan Zapata, who gets the header off, and I think this is the first time we've created a chance from a corner. A much better start to the second half, and hopefully we can continue on with this because this scoreline does see us through. Robert Lewandowski is going to take this free kick and I have moved the keeper. I know that's a toxic move, but I have to do it. Okay, they've dummied us. Parejo takes the free kick. Wow, they've hit the post, guys. I have to clear this one. And now, I don't know, man. It's looking really tense. We really need to score at least one. I'm so glad this substitution has happened. Thiago Alcantara, he was getting too tough to contain and Goretzka comes on for him. Gosens on the ball now, finding Duvan Zapata, and looks like we're going to have our second chance of this half. Luis Muriel on the ball now. Ruslan Malinowski plays it back to Muriel. Beautiful work from our players. Malinowski finding Mario Pasalic, who has already assisted once against them. Takes it onto his right foot and almost found the bottom corner if it weren't from Parejo, man. Manuel Neuer, I think he was beaten. Parejo sticks out a leg and saves the day for Bayern Munich. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes that might seem a bit off, but just trust me on this, guys. Pasalic, I'm gonna bring him off for Traore. I know what you're thinking. He's a striker. He can't play there, but honestly, he can because, well, last time out and whenever we've started Traore, he's always gotten assists. Never scored, to be honest. I think he scored, but assist-wise, he's absolutely phenomenal, so why not? The next change I'm going to make is I'm going to bring Castagna off for Sazai Bora. I know I don't like to play a left-footed player on the right-back position, but Castagna, he hasn't fared well today. Matteo Guendouzi takes the throw in, plays this one towards Malinowski. Malinowski looking for Zapata. Pass wasn't the best, but at least it's made its way towards Zapata. Zapata whips this one in. Come on, Traore, we've hit the post. His weak foot, he's a left-footed player, and well, don't know why, but we couldn't take it with Muriel. Matteo Guendouzi on the ball, and now we've got like 3 minutes to hold on. Obviously, extra time is still there. We've got to hold on to this, well, not lead, but you guys know what I'm saying. Darun on the ball now, getting bullied here, but does well, man. Gets the ball back from Guendouzi, and Malinowski's making a decent run. Didn't continue it, so he's found Muriel instead. Muriel gets brought down, and it's apparently not a foul. Okay, looks like this is going to be the last chance for them, and it was. Felipe Coutinho passes it backwards, and that is it for this game, guys. I'm so happy. We've only lost by 1-0. I mean, what a weird thing to be happy about, but it is what it is, guys. We are progressing on to the next round. As promised, we're gonna go ahead and give our first post-match interview, and well, let's get right into it. What does today's performance mean for Zapata? He was insane. I know we didn't score a goal, but well, honestly, with the limited number of chances that he got, he didn't score, but he did create quite a few, and his presence on the pitch is really important, man. When you get the ball on his feet, he's very hard to dispossess, and I don't know, man. What do we say here? I guess seize any opportunity. We just want to motivate him because he was, in my opinion, decent. We just lost 1-0 and he could have even gotten an assist if Traore had put that one into the back of the net. But still, man, in my opinion, not bad at all. How will Memphis Depay's injury impact your squad selection? Please don't be a long-term injury. A safe return is what I want, man. I hope and I pray that he's not out for long because Ilicic out, now Depay, that's just gonna derail our whole season. You lost but went through anyway. Thoughts? We deserve to go through. I mean, beating Bayern Munich 3-1, not an easy job at all. And honestly, that's what I want to say. We are on to the quarterfinals. Let's celebrate, guys. That is it for today's post-match interview. This isn't great news. 3 weeks, I know it's not the biggest of injuries, but well, with already Ilicic out and now Depay too, this, I don't know, man. I told you guys, one thing good happens to us, then next minute something bad just has to happen to us. The Roma thing was, well, the bad thing that happened to us, then we went ahead and beat Bayern Munich, and now injuries, man. I don't know what to say. Injury crisis. We are jinxed, man. We're just jinxed. Back to the Serie A. This time it's an away game against Udinese. Let's take a look at where they are in the table. Okay, so they are in the 11th place, and well, last time out, none of y'all even bothered to, tell me whether we should be simulating matches against the side that are below the 10th or the 14th place. So I guess y'all are okay with me simulating matches against the sides that are below the 10th position. So let's go ahead and simulate this one. So again, I've changed the lineup quite a bit because, well, our team is lacking a bit of fitness and few players, actually only one is technically playing out of position, but yeah. Golini starts in goal, Hatibur, Sotaro, Tomori and Sazai are our back four. Tamezi starts in CDM alongside Cyprian, Pasalic, and this time I've gone with Castagna as our central attacking midfielders. Why not? I mean, he's going to be playing as a right attacking midfielder, so he might as well play, man. He's a right mid in game and why not? Muriel and Traore up top, hopefully one of those two steps up and gets us a goal, and we really do need another win here. Well, this is decent, man. 2-1 win, and we have narrowly won because, well, in the 79th minute, Mitrovic went ahead and pissed a penalty for Udinese. Again a 2-1 win, again Traore stepping up, and even Gosens getting a goal this time. I guess he went on and played in that left attacking midfield role. Why not? I mean, a left back playing in the left attacking midfield role and the right back playing in the right attacking midfield role. Pays off, man. 2-1 win, 3 points, I'll take it. I've got some fantastic news for you guys. Just look at this. Milan went ahead and lost their last match, so now we're just 3 points away from them, 3 points away from the top 4. But we've got to face Napoli now, and it isn't bad. I mean, facing Napoli, you shouldn't, already be so dejected. But remember, Depay is out and so is Ilicic, so this is gonna be tougher and tougher, man. Already we have been struggling against the top 6 sides in this area, and now we've got to face Napoli without our 2 best players. Another challenge, hopefully the other players are up for the task. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lineup that we're going to be fielding against them. Here it is, guys, the starting 11 that we're going to be fielding against Napoli, and Luis Muriel is the only change that we have made from our usual starting 11, and well, honestly he isn't bad at all. Actually a pretty great super sub, so hopefully he can show that he's worthy of the first team too. Here's his time to shine, and well, let's go ahead and get the 3 points against the top 6 side and break that jinx at least. Back in the GY Stadium, hopefully this brings us some much needed luck against Napoli, and let's go ahead. I mean, I think they were the first team to beat us in this area, so well, we've got a point to prove. If it weren't for them, I guess we could have even been at the top spot right now. But Milan have just dropped points. We 100% have to capitalize on this one, and let's take a look at what their starting 11 is. A pretty solid starting 11, and wow, man, 4-3-3. Oswaldinato is the only player who I don't know. The rest of them are really quality. Lorenzo Insigne and Callejon on either side of him. Fabian Allan and Ruben Neves as central midfielders. In defense, they've got some absolute beasts, man. Kyle Walker, Costas Manolas, Toby Alderweireld and Marcelo. In goal, Alex Merritt. So it's a pretty decent side, and let's go ahead and this time 3 points, nothing less is acceptable. Okay, this is dangerous. Ruben Neves takes a shot. What a fantastic save from Golini. What have we done? What have we done, Alan? Wow, man. Okay, to be honest, I have nobody else to blame but myself. Should have, squared it away, but pressed pass and then Alan scores, man. Of all people, Alan doesn't have the best shooting, but he's leading by example for them, and he makes it 1-0 to Napoli. Okay, I can honestly say for the first time we have gotten possession, and hopefully we can keep it for some time. Duvan Zapata, and we might actually, go ahead and launch a counter attack here. Ruslan Malinowski on the ball. This is looking really, really promising. Muriel finds Mario Pasalic. Okay, now he's a bit isolated and we have lost possession. Come on, man, we should have been more clinical. Tomori gets the ball and finds Malinowski. I don't know how, but we are actually hitting them on the counter here. Duvan Zapata gets the ball, takes it outside of the boot shot, and it has never let us down, has it? 1-1, we've straight away struck back. Not straight away, but basically with the second time we, kept possession, we fired back and it's 1-1. Our second chance and our second spell of possession has already brought us back into this game. 1-1, this game is going to be exciting. Hopefully we can, get the 3 points, but we really need to start, keeping possession more. Oh, beautiful ball played by Matteo Guendouzi towards Ruslan Malinowski. Malinowski has made his way into the box and he just, took a lot of time to, make his decision, and Marcelo dispossesses him. Okay, Marcelo keeping possession well for Napoli, wasting time, man. Please, just somebody get possession back, and that is it. First half comes to an end, a really frustrating half. They were just keeping possession, as you all saw. We couldn't get our hands on the ball, or, feet onto the ball. Hopefully that changes in the second half and we come away with the 3 points. Wow, the stats actually aren't bad, man. We've got 42% possession. It really felt way less than that. I mean, wouldn't have been surprised if it said 22% possession, but just look at this, man. Really clinical. 1 shot, 1 on target and 1 goal. Hopefully we can continue this streak, and next shot, hopefully we can find another goal. Well, the second half hasn't been much better than the first half. We are back to chasing the ball. This time though, we get it back to Guendouzi, finds Mario Pasalic, and we might have another chance here if we, start passing the ball well now. Wow, Guendouzi has really stepped it up in the second half, winning possession back for us here. Zapata now looking for Malinowski. Malinowski finds Luis Muriel. This could be our second chance of this game. Second shot, and it is into the back of the net, guys, just the way we wanted. 60 minutes played, 2-1 to us. Great, man, great work from Matteo Guendouzi, and then the passing this time was on point. Muriel with his left foot, starting after a long time, gets us the goal here to put us in the lead. And I'm going to make the same change that I made last time out. I'm going to bring Traore on for Pasalic, and Guendouzi has been performing really, really well in this match, so I'm going to bring Cyprian off for Darun. Matteo Guendouzi, oh, that's a phenomenal ball if he can reach it. Unfortunately, he cannot. We've been, using these long through balls from our CDMs a lot in the past few episodes, and they've worked out really well, just not in this case. My god, man, Matteo Guendouzi is everywhere. Marcelo's pass isn't the best, and we get possession back here with Matteo Guendouzi himself. Still Guendouzi. Okay, this wasn't his best moment. Okay, Callahan gets the ball in the 88th minute. This isn't looking promising. Callahan, brilliant work from Caldara, and we've made our way out of that dangerous situation. Okay, straight from their attack, we are looking to counter with none other than Traore. Oh wow, Traore has skipped past that challenge. Keeps possession well, finds Duvan Zapata, chance for 3-1. Wow, absolutely brilliant. I told you, man, Traore, he's a great passer of the ball. Being a striker and having such attributes, absolutely fantastic. 3-1, game's done. Beautiful work from Traore there. The way he skipped past the challenge and the composure in the box to, do some ball rolls and then get it off to Zapata, whose shot did touch the goalkeeper's hands but finds its way into the back of the net nevertheless. He gets a brace. 3-1, 3 points in the bag. Full time against Napoli. We've picked up the 3 points here. A huge 3 points for our confidence, for our campaign, for our, push for the top 4, and 3-1 against Napoli. This isn't a, humiliating result because Napoli, they have a better side but not Bayern Munich level, so I'm not going to say that we humiliated them, but that's a big win in my opinion. Some more good news, guys. Josip Ilicic has returned from his injury. This is just music to my ears. Brilliant, man, just brilliant stuff. In some more good news, DEPAY is also back, so our next game, we're gonna have a stat lineup, but before that, we've got to check out Andrea Russo's scouting update. Okay, we're starting off with a bad note. Nobody too exciting up till now. Logan Taylor's potential is 70 to 86. Not bad at all. We'll still, keep scouting him, but this is what I was waiting for. Logan McLean though, 70 to 94, 2 months scouted. 1 more month and then I'm gonna snap him up. Hopefully he can retain his potential. And Patrick Strachan, my goodness, man. Wait a minute, is he a centre back or a goalkeeper? Not too sure, but still, man, looking great. 74 to 94 potential. I'll take it. And no way, we've gotten another gem here. Oliver Drummond, 64 to 88 potential. Logan Walker too, 64 to 86. I'm pretty happy with the scouting report. Well, I guess we've got to let him go, man. Another offer has come up for him, and we're gonna, delegate this one. 9.8 does seem like a decent starting position, and let's go for at least 7.5. I think that's also a bit too much. Let's go for 7.2, I guess. Why not? I mean, we just have to let him go. He's been decent for us, but he's already 30, so I don't think we're gonna get a lot of money for him. And 7.2, that's above his value, so I'll take it, man. Our youth squad monthly report is also in, and I really did want to bring Kirkstrachan onto the senior team, but his potential has dropped further, man. He's now just gonna be max to max 84 rated. I know with dynamic potential we could increase it, but it doesn't look promising, man. Okay, this is shocking. I mean, we're getting some mixed signals here because good thing happened to us last time out. We did beat Bayern Munich, and this episode, was supposed to be happening bad things to us. But well, finally we've gotten a loan off for Collie, and obviously, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. Wow, honestly, wow. Another off for him. We're gonna accept that too. Hopefully he can, go ahead, and then at least we won't have him on the bench and, wasting his potential. Well, that was a lot of stuff that we had to take in before our next match, which is again in the Serie A, this time against Cagliari. Let's take a look at where they are in the table. 9th position, so we're gonna go ahead and play this one and hopefully pick up the 3 points here too. Guess who's back? Back again, Ilicic and Depay. Finally, we're gonna go ahead and play with our full strength team, and honestly, it could have come before, would have been perfect against Bayern Munich or even Napoli, but still, we won't complain. We got the dub there, not against Bayern Munich, I do know that, but we qualified onto the quarterfinals. So yeah, against Cagliari, not too late. I'll take him, man. Ilicic and Depay have returned, so they're gonna start. I do know Ilicic still has that band-aid sign, but I couldn't, not play him. Man, he's back. We've got to use him. This time in the Serie A, we are playing away from home at the Estadio Presidente G. Lopez. I don't know whether that's their actual stadium or the name that's in-game, but yeah, man. We've got to face Cagliari away from home, and the one danger man that we looked out for last time is going to be the same danger man that we're going to be looking out this time too. Raja 9 goal, and we've got to keep him at bay, and then it's probably, going to be an easier match than it should be. So yeah, we've got to keep him at bay, and then hopefully we can get the 3 points. And this time, not only am I hoping for a clean sheet, but we've got to score a lot of goals too. Gosens on the ball, has played this one through towards Depay, who has just returned to the side, taking the finish. Wow, no, please, God, no. Please, Ilicic heads it down towards Depay again, and he has scored finally. Well, that was the weirdest goal. What a miss from Depay. It's a fantastic miss, and then the header, actually brilliant. He's lifted it up the goalkeeper's hand and found the bottom corner with the header. 1-0, should have been 1-0 with the finesse shot, but the goal is the goal, man. Okay, ever since we've scored, Cagliari have kept possession well, and the cross didn't work this time, thankfully. Gosens gets the ball, Depay is again free. What is even happening with their defense? Nobody's marking the danger man. Memphis Depay gets it onto his right foot, takes the finesse shot. Okay, wow. Well, we're getting very, very lucky. Luis Muriel, who's played instead of Zapata today, gets his goal, and well, Depay is at the post. 2-0 up, doesn't matter. Great work again, man. How are we starting to hit them on the counter so well? Don't know, man. It's just that Ilicic and Depay have returned, and confidence was already high. Their return has just boosted it even further. A great finish, to be honest, from Muriel. Just about managed to, dink it over the keeper. 2-0 to us already. Josip Ilicic hasn't gotten in on the action yet, but you know what? I think he's gonna get a goal today. Depay on the ball now, looking for Gosens. The pass is intercepted, but the chance... Okay, it's now dead. Sutalo starting in this area after a long time, gets possession back for us. Guendouzi looking for Memphis Depay, chance for 3-0. Oh wow, man. Their keeper has actually made some decent saves, but on the rebound, which I know y'all must be already, dissing me that I've scored so many rebound 8 goals. But well, we'll take it, man. Matteo Guendouzi on the ball, finding Cyprian. Cyprian looking for Muriel. Oh, that's a fantastic pass and a good turn too. He's brought down. Not a penalty. Great defending, that means. Okay, we are just attacking and attacking and attacking, and again the ball is played towards Memphis Depay. Keeping possession really well here. Finding Ruslan Malinovsky, who hasn't scored in a long time here. Ruslan Malinovsky this time. It is just too easy, man. 3-0 already, 35 minutes played. This is going really, really well for us. Just look at this, man. Simple football, elegant football, and Ruslan Malinovsky, just like that, makes it 3-0 for us. Memphis Depay making another interception here, and this time though they do manage to get possession back. What is happening, man? They have just lost their will to play football. Okay, well, we've made another interception and recovered possession. Back to Memphis Depay here. Beautiful elastico from Depay. This time the finesse shot doesn't hit the post, isn't saved by the keeper. 4-0. 45 minutes haven't even ended yet. What a return for this guy, man. He's just come back from an injury. Man, he's just world class. What a signing he's turning out to be, and it's 4-0 already. I can't even believe this, man. What a half, guys. I told y'all last time out that I was, just wishing for the clean sheet. I should start, wishing for more goals. Wished for it at the start of this game, and we've been granted it. 4-0. Wow, man. What even is this? I don't even know, man. Second half, hopefully, more of the same. Okay, Muriel on the ball. Finding Matteo Guendouzi, who can get his first goal for the club. Unfortunately, the shot is saved, and looks like everybody is, up for a goal here because it's just getting that easy. Well, we've given them a free kick in a really dangerous position, and Rajan 9 Golan is on the ball, and he misses. He can miss, and he has missed. Thank God, otherwise we would have, given away our clean sheet for a stupid reason, for a stupid tackle, man. Okay, something isn't working out in the second half as well. It did in the first half. We're making, I guess, we've just taken it too easy here. On the counter attack, though, we could prove that we are serious and mean business. Luis Muriel on the ball. Oh, come on. I was getting too sweaty there. We should start focusing 100% and, well, scoring a lot more here. Okay, Memphis. Oh my god, Toloi has messed up his pass and he's passed straight towards Nandez. Nandez does him, takes a shot near post, hits the post. Oh my god, what a save, please. My god, we have been so lucky. Offside, I've got to stop messing about. I know why Ilicic hasn't scored yet. He's missing his partner. I'm bringing Zapata on, and I'm also going to, make one more change. I'm going to bring Darun on for Guendouzi. Ilicic finds Memphis Depay. It looks like he's onside, and I'm going to try something special here. I know I said no messing about, but this... Okay, we have absolutely... This is called humiliation. I guess this might be, a better result than that 3-1 win against Bayern Munich. Depay, goal of the season, guys. Goal of the season. I know, just like a moment before I said that we shouldn't mess about, but I mean, this was just a bit too lucrative. Rainbow flicking it over the goalkeeper, Memphis Depay. My goodness, he's gotten a hat-trick, and what a way to get the hat-trick, man. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Golini looking to release Zapata, and he has done. Duvan Zapata isn't the fastest, but still manages to get to the ball. Keeping possession well, Duvan Zapata here. Step over, nobody in support. Finally, Malinowski comes into position, takes a shot, and their keeper has actually saved them for, going 8 or 9-0 down. Malinowski, we get a corner here. That's it for this game, full time 5-0, and honestly, I'm not happy, man. 5-0 should have been a lot more. Finally, we're, proving to be worthy of the Atalanta name because they are a high-scoring team, and 5-0, that's worthy of an Atalanta performance, and should have been more, but I'll take it, man. Memphis Depay gets a hat-trick too. Great episode. What an episode, guys. What an episode. Qualified on to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and, well, I think this is the biggest victory. 5-0, clean sheet, a lot of goals too. What a performance, man. The two players that stood out for us in this episode, the first one is going to be pretty obvious. Memphis Depay has already, scored one of the best goals we've ever seen. And, well, a hat-trick does definitely deserve to be up there. And, well, first hat-trick of the series too. I think we know he's going to pick it up, but we've got to give credit to Matteo Guendouzi. Against Napoli, we were struggling. This guy was just gobbling up their attacks and, well, did provide a lot of great passes, key passes, and we went ahead and won that match. He was a big reason why we did so. So yeah, they are your two player of the episode candidates, Memphis Depay or Matteo Guendouzi. Hit the like button in front of the player's name who you thought was your player of the episode, Guendouzi or Depay. Hit that like button right now. It is now time for us to take a look at our objectives, and thankfully I can safely say that, well, UCL dream does live on because we've gone ahead and beaten Bayern Munich. We are now progressing on to the quarterfinals and beat Piemonte Calcio. You guys know we haven't faced them for the second time yet, so we're gonna get to that later on. Goals galore on the other hand. Finally, we are proving worthy of the Atalanta name. We have now scored 63. Huge thanks to 5 goals against Cagliari, and well, we've already completed the Dream 3 objective, so it looks like we might, just might accomplish each and every single goal. That's it for today's episode, guys. We are now in the 5th position, just 3 points off the top 4, and well, I'm really excited for the future, man. This is gonna get really intense because we might finish in the top 4, we might win the Champions League, and well, we're just 10 points off the top spot with 8 games remaining. I know that's a big task. It is mathematically possible, so we are, still in contention for the Serie A title. So yeah, man, the next few episodes are going to be key. You all have to stay tuned, and well, guys, in the next episode, we are also going to find out who we are facing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So stay tuned, man. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to share and subscribe, and as usual, leave your suggestions and feedback down in the comment section below. If you haven't hit the bell icon yet, do so that you all know whenever I upload the next episode.